Elon Musk was asked if aliens could exist anywhere on other planets, and his answer was something that no one expected. Of course, becoming a multiplanetary civilization is associated with various challenges, and Elon Musk is one of the true experts in this field. Therefore, he often talks about the possibility of life anywhere in the universe, and specifically whether aliens exist or not. The statement that Elon Musk made about aliens is not shared by scientists who spend their lives exploring the possibilities of aliens on other planets. And the good news is that there are a few fascinating things that we have already found out about extraterrestrial beings. This is a very interesting story, so let's start from the beginning. While there is speculation and conspiracy surrounding the government's knowledge of alien life and the common imagery of tall, skinny beings with big eyes and heads, the reality is that alien life could look very different from what we have pictured. As space research continues to develop and space technology grows in strength and capability, the information known about planets outside of our solar system does too. Scientists and researchers have already stated the likelihood that there are billions of other planets that are just like Earth among the billions of other galaxies beyond our own. David Charbonneau, a professor of astronomy at Harvard University, has stated that 1 in every 4 planets is capable of sustaining life. Though this may seem like a large quantity, it is based on what is already known about what was necessary for life to spring up here on Earth. According to Dr. Chris McKay, a researcher with NASA, we can place stock in this idea of life existing elsewhere based on simple facts, which is that the chemical compounds necessary for life on Earth, which includes oxygen, carbon, and nitrogen, are present throughout the universe. Additionally, evidence of liquid water, sometimes found in the form of ice caps and organic carbon, have been found on many planets. However, not everyone is sold on this idea. SpaceX founder Elon Musk has often been cited as a doubter in regards to evidence of life elsewhere. In March of 2021, Musk commented via Twitter, "Strongest argument against aliens," alongside an image of 2 line graphs. The graph on the left, titled Camera Resolution, increased exponentially throughout the 19th, 20th, and 21st centuries. The graph on the right, titled UFO Picture Resolution, shows a flat line, indicating that the images captured during supposed UFO sightings have not changed. He has also argued that the resolution of any suspected UFO photographs need to be at least 711 ATM good, and that we can't have this Loch Ness monster, at least iPhone 6 level. Musk has also often cited the Fermi paradox as evidence that intelligent beings do not exist elsewhere in the universe. This paradox seeks to answer the question of, if alien life does exist, why have we yet to see evidence of it? Musk suggests that this either means intelligent extraterrestrial life does not exist elsewhere, or that these alien filters have yet to pass through the Great Filter. This concept is much of what fuels the drive behind Musk and SpaceX's exploration into colonizing Mars. If humans are able to achieve interplanetary status, we will increase our chances of surviving extinction. Musk claims that the absence of alien interaction suggests that any intelligent beings were unable to achieve this feat, which is why we have yet to see or hear from them. What Elon Musk does not talk about is that, according to current research, the image of life on other planets could look very different, depending on the particular environmental challenges present. Peter Ward, a professor and paleontologist at the University of Washington, Seattle, says, "On any planet in the universe, the laws of physics and chemistry will still be the same as here. There's only a limited number of ways to beat physics. This suggests that any beings from outer space would or could have similar physical limitations to those on Earth. There are only so many efficient ways to see, hear, walk, swim, eat, and drink." The most relevant assumptions about extraterrestrial species comes from the conclusions made in 2 cult documentaries, Natural History of an Alien and Alien Planet, the first of which aired in 1998. These documentaries explored research conducted and put together by some of science's brightest minds. The information presented was based on the findings of evolutionary biologists, biomechanical engineers, and astrobiologists who began designing intergalactic worlds based on the most up-to-date information regarding the chemical compositions of other planets similar to Earth. Though the creatures imagined by these scientists may seem unlikely or implausible, many modern researchers believe that they could be the closest blueprint to extraterrestrial life that we currently have. Whether these life forms have the same level of sentience and cognizance attributed to humans still remains to be seen. Because there is so much of the universe yet to be explored, many scientists believe that the best way to discover the truth about extraterrestrial life is by simply continuing to explore the universe. Over the next decade or so, we will see NASA's missions to Jupiter and Saturn's moons, Enceladus and Europa, where researchers hope to uncover signs of life. Scientists in Natural History of an Alien even suggested that entire ecosystems could be built around deep, oceanic thermal vents. These moons are icy, meaning they exhibit at least one of the environmental necessities for organisms as they exist on Earth. Additionally, with Musk and SpaceX hoping to send missions to Mars by 2030, there is the potential that life could be uncovered there as well. Previous rovers have indicated evidence of underground rivers, and Musk has suggested the planet's polar ice caps are the secret to terraforming the red planet's environment. Researchers are also exploring the presence of phosphine gas, recently found in the clouds above Venus, a biochemical compound that has previously been thought to only exist as an industrial product or as a byproduct of microorganisms. This finding has unlocked a whole new world of possibilities regarding what has been regarded as an entirely uninhabitable planet. While there is still much to be learned about deep space and the billions of planets that likely exist beyond our current sphere of knowledge, many scientists are hopeful that we will see evidence of life elsewhere sooner rather than later. Dr. Seth Shostak, a senior astronomer at the SETI Institute, puts the estimate at about 20 years. Though his bets are on microbial life forms, it would still be an overwhelmingly important discovery for humankind. Being able to study extraterrestrial life forms of any kind would continue to provide context for where and how scientists can continue to search for signs of life elsewhere. Until then, we will have to be satisfied with what the science fiction geniuses put before us. Whether it be little green men or blue humanoids residing on the moon, Pandora, the possibilities for alien life are endless. Don't forget to subscribe, and until next time,